Okay, and so let's talk about interviewing for a moment. What are some tips you can offer our executives on how to interview effectively during the holiday season, but in general?
Sure. Well, again, the basic strategies are consistent throughout the year. The additional things during the holidays is, again, reaching out to people that you may normally not have contact with, sending them a holiday card, mentioning that you're quietly putting out feelers, open to opportunities, etc. But your basic strategies, making sure that your resume matches the requirements. Keywords is so important these days. Everything is automated, including the software that we use. And when we post an ad, we'll get literally 1,000 responses in a day. And what happens on our side is we have a little thing in the top that says candidate is 86% match, candidate is 23% match. And that is solely determined by the number of keywords on the resume that match the mandatory requirements. So occasionally we have someone that's savvy to that, and we have a high school gym teacher applying for a CEO role. And it doesn't do anyone any good. It's a waste of time. And I strongly discourage people from fudging like that. However, if you are qualified, be cognizant of the keywords on the mandatory requirements, and then make sure that those are in your resume. And so then you get a higher keyword match, and it puts you at the front of the pack. Also, again, when people are applying to ads, everyone has the same subject line, candidate for requisition number 1383. But if you can change the subject line when you apply, you stand out. Your search for a sales manager is over, or top 10 reasons to hire Tony Smith. It makes you stand out from a crowd. So consider changing the subject line when you apply for a job, making sure that the keywords are on there. Follow up on LinkedIn. Make sure to follow up with those hiring managers and follow the companies. Get industry buzz, finding out what's going on, if they're merging, if they're being acquired. Getting industry buzz is smart. Assuming you get the interview, after the interview, standard advice, follow up, reiterate your level of interest, reiterate how your background matches what they're looking for. And again, all things being considered, the most enthusiastic person will get the job. So be positive, be on your A game, and ask for the job.
And what's the number one quality or thing that the interviewer is looking for when you're in that seat across from them?
Gosh, how well they match what they're looking for. So
Just match, fit.
it's the candidate's job to let them know that, to
Mhm.
let them know how well they match. And that combined with a positive persona, letting them know they're ready. They're ready to dive in with both feet. They're enthusiastic about the opportunity, and they're excited at the prospect of working with them.
Terrific.